On May 5th, students taking part in Professor Jeff Palmer's nonfiction cinematography class exhibited their short documentary films to the public. The screenings were held in the Bob Burke Film Screening Room of the Mass Communication Building. This is the third installment of the festival on the campus. Previous iterations have taken place as part of the annual UCO Ethics Conference, as well as its own program, as this semester did. Topics of the films ranged from the Oklahoma Toy and Action Figure Museum to human trafficking in Oklahoma City and the Murrah bombing. Student groups independently chose topics based on their interests and what conversations they hoped to encourage with their videos.
I had Michael Elizondo Jr. as a professor for Native American art, and when he spoke to our classes, I was really inspired in what he had to say as a Native and how he tried to reach to us as non-Natives. And there's this cultural tension, and it's just, I wanted to bring that about and just kind of make people think and how they perceive cultures as a whole.
Films shown at this semester's festival will be submitted to local, regional, and national festivals for competition. Previous films have won at festivals like OKC's Dead Center and Utah Slam Dance and been featured across the state.
Our group kind of came to our decision was kind of simply by asking the questions of well, what's interesting? Because the pieces were possibly going to be shown on a TV show for Oklahoma. And so as soon as we saw the thing for the Action Figure Museum, we immediately jumped on it.
The 2-hour event was split into 2 parts by an intermission and featured a Q&A session with the student filmmakers at the conclusion of each hour. Professor Palmer intends this event to be an introduction to the festival layout for the student filmmakers. Members of the UCO and broader community can look for the next installment of the film festival with a fresh batch of students and documentaries at the conclusion of the fall 2015 semester.